Good morning. It's raining. We'll find coffee and talk to you later. Good morning. Buen Camino. Leaving Villafranca Montes de Oca. Lovely hotel. Yeah, I should have taken some video of the place, but meh, whatever. The room I stayed in had, I don't know, 12 or 14 bunks or something like that. So we're setting off in the morning. Buen Camino.
Yes.
We're setting off in the morning and don't really know where we're headed. Oh shit, I just walked downhill and I didn't need to. What a dumbass. Here we go. Anyway, once I wake up, check back in. We'll let you know what the plan is for the day. Ciao. Okay. Hey. Woo! 7:30 a.m. on the road. Had a nice cafe con leche and of course a ham and cheese sandwich for breakfast. Went down the hill about 30 steps and realized I didn't need to do that. I needed to go up the hill. So I did, and here we are, and now we're up. Like I said, I don't know what the plan is today. I think it's a 25 kilometer day today, which would be about 15 miles. So a little bit less than the last couple days have been. Those were like 18-mile days. And from what I remember, the elevation is fairly flat, maybe a altitude change of 200 meters, so not bad at all. We'll see what the day holds, but if I can knock out 25K today, that puts me within, like a 2-hour striking distance of Burgos. And so, if I make really good time today, I may push on, try to find a place in the outskirts of Burgos, so that Sunday morning is just a pleasant stroll into the city. We'll see what happens and how I feel. Was able to hang out with Remy from France and Patrice from France, and there was a girl, I can't remember her name, that was with them as well. I believe she's either French or Belgian, and so that was nice. I had a snorer in the bunk next to me, and there was a lady that was up coughing all night. I actually wonder if I'm coming down with a cold, a little bit of a scratchy throat, runny nose. We'll see. Anyway, that's my thoughts for the morning, and just gonna power on. Ciao. Whew, that 200-meter climb was no joke. She banged it up. This trail is just sopping wet, and my feet are wet now too. But it looks like it flattens out. It's raining. It sucks. Keep on keeping on. Ciao, buen camino. Whoa! After the big huge uphill, a big huge downhill, and it just made sense to run it down instead of burning out the quads. And then at the bottom there was a bridge crossing, but it was about a foot underwater, so the feet are soaking wet and cold now. But seems like maybe the drizzle's slowing down. I don't know. Yeah, rain. Ciao. The rain finally stopped. Woo! Buen Camino. Okay, it's 10:15. I stopped in this little town and our friend Remy was there from France, and Patrice from France, and Mary from the Netherlands, and Alex from Russia, and Nom from Israel was the crowd. And now I'm off. Don't be fooled. It's a little bit more clear, but it is still very windy and very cold, and I am damp. The gloves are wet, the shoes are wet. I sat and had a coffee and a tortilla de patata. And sitting there with the cold, damp feet, and now I'm walking again. It feels like I'm walking on pins and needles. It's not great. But I think I just got to warm myself up. The weather forecast looks like it should be mostly clear for at least a handful of hours. So I'm just going to try to bang out as many miles as possible. I still don't know what the end goal of the day is. It depends on how the weather develops and the availability of albergues. So we'll see. Buen Camino. Y'all, unexpected surprise up ahead. Oh my gosh. More wild horses. Let's go see them. Camino traffic jam. Hello, Mr. Horse. Mr. Cow. You gonna give me a ride? I could use it today. So cool. Maybe more coffee. Maybe more coffee. We'll see. That was such a cool experience with the horses. I didn't want to bother them. They didn't seem startled by me, but I also wanted to get in too close. Very, very cool. My hands are drying out a little bit. I've had them in. My pants are dry, so yay. My shoes and socks are still very wet and damp, but I expect they're going to be wet and damp until I finish the day. Moving along. It's a good one. It looked like we had a break in the weather, but it kind of looks like maybe it's filling back in. I don't know. We'll see. Bye, Camino. Very old, very rustic village, I guess. I think is maybe how it's pronounced. Very sleepy. It makes me wonder, like, how many of these buildings are actually just deserted. Very historic, but cool. Okay, andiamo. Also, leaving Agats, I see a marker. This is a new one. Usually, there have been signs and arrows and everything. This one says, how many meters are left to Santiago? Now, I can start keeping track of how far there is to go. Wow, cool. Ciao. Okay, here we come into Atapuerca. Seems like they've got a paleontological museum or something. No tiempo para estar. But it does look like maybe I can find lunch there, or at least a warm place to have a coffee or a juice. Actually, the juice sounds really good. And eat some of the food that I've been carrying with me. That would be nice. Yeah, putting the miles in, I don't mind it at all. Ciao. Okay, I love this as a joke. There's some sort of paleontological significance in this town and the restaurant. It's called Como Sapiens. Wow. Okay, stopped in Atapuerca, had a beer and ate an orange that I had. I got my trail mix in my pocket so I can snack on the road. I'm really making the push to Burgos. I hope it doesn't start raining again. But my feet are already wet. I already got my rain gear on, so bring it, I suppose. Little drizzles. Here we go. Buen Camino. It's not always fun and games, but you need the rain. No Reno, no Spaino, no Vino, no Camino, etc., etc. Ciao, ciao. Whew. This stuff is hard to walk on. Gotta be very, very careful. I don't want to break anything. Ah, look. Alexander the Great. Ankle breakers. See that? That is Burgos. That's Burgos. I don't know if I can get there today. I could probably get pretty close. Let's go. Guess what? It's drizzling again, but it's not that bad. Not like this morning. At least I say that now. Let's see what happens. Buen Camino. Are you coming to defend the honor of the chickens? Hola, chickens. Woo. Good afternoon. 1 o'clock, just passed through Villarreal. Saw Noam sitting down. We chatted just for a second. He asked how far I was going. I said, I don't know. Weather's going to dictate that. I asked him how far he was going. He said he didn't know either. But he heard that there was going to be a thunderstorm coming through in about 2 hours. No later than, I don't know, 100 meters outside of the little village. And a little hailstorm came down. So I buttoned all the way up. It looks like there's a break in it. I think you can see the storm that hit me right over there. But over here, it looks good. So who knows what? I need to maybe take my glasses off and clean them off, but my pants are wet now. My jacket's wet. Maybe the clouds break open, dries me out again. Such is life. We're having fun on the Camino. Ciao! It is 1:30. I stopped at a cafe, grabbed coffee, talked to some folks. They're staying there. It was in Albergue. I'm gonna push on another 10K. That'll put me at like 3:30, but I can feel I'm getting hit with little pieces of hail. Is this a mistake? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Ciao. No. They go to van. Made it. Eloise and James. Burgos. Woo! We just got pelted with hail for like 5 minutes. We're still, it's like 10K from the city center of Burgos. So about 6 more miles. And I just looked at my step counter. I think I already put in like 21 miles today, so that'll be a 27-mile day. Feels good. Coming over that top of that hill earlier when I saw Burgos, he just filled me with so much energy. I wanted to get here, get close to the city center, find a place to, an albergue or so, just to chill, so I could really enjoy the whole day tomorrow with really no walking other than, typical walking around the city. I'm gonna want to do all my laundry. I'm gonna take a nap in the hotel and like a 15-minute shower, and then sleep in on Monday. So I couldn't be happier with the way this turned out. There's a lot of folks that dropped off about an hour and a half or 2 hours ago because they were concerned with the weather. But you can see there's like these gray clouds over there and over there, but it looks pretty cool up in this direction. So I think it's gonna open up. Yeah, look behind me, the gray skies or blue skies behind me. So I think it's a good omen, good choice. Don't mind walking in the rain. Even took a little bit of hail when I was walking with Luis, and then we saw James kicking ass, taking names on the day before Easter, walking into Burgos. Ciao. Okay, maybe the victory dance was a little too early. This is a long stretch of industrial BS, and as you can see behind me, the clouds are very, very dark. So I hope it's okay. Worst thing, if we get more hail, I'm just gonna duck underneath one of these trucks here. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. I did see this makes me feel bad. I saw a sign for Burger King, and I could really go for a Whopper right now. Oh, we'll see what happens. Okay, bye. So, I have an important decision to make. Ooh. McDonald's or Burger King, or neither. What do I do? Help me. Burger King, McDonald's, Burger King. It's starting to rain, so I should choose one. Yeah, I'm a little ashamed. But I don't care. About 2K from the municipal albergue for peregrinos here in Burgos. 2K. What a day, man. Woo! Let's do this. That's the albergue up there. I'm gonna try to find me some fried rice. And hopefully, on the way, I see a pharmacy. Get some cold medicine. I think I am coming down with a cold. And maybe, oh, that's my first look at the cathedral. Oh, I wish it wasn't raining. I'll see it again tomorrow. But maybe a glass of tinto as well, huh? Let's see. Pretty cool. Kebabs? No thanks. Not today. Oh, big plaza here. This is gonna be popping tomorrow. That's why I came in early, so I can enjoy all this tomorrow instead of walking in the morning to get to it. I'm ready. Oh, tourist street food. They got Korean fried chicken, bao buns. I like that. No fried rice though. Okay. Super sweet. I cannot wait to be hanging out here tomorrow.